Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are covering the top Nifty 50 movers and key market levels to watch. If you enjoy this analysis, please hit the like button and subscribe for daily stock market updates. Now let us get started. Trent surged 2.48% on 2.73 times its normal volume, catching everyone's attention today. Here are the exact numbers straight from NSE. In the next 6 minutes, you'll learn why these three stocks outperformed and what critical signals to watch tomorrow. Nifty 50 edged higher to 24,168, a 0.34% gain, after opening at 24,073 and touching an intraday high of 24,189. The index held above the 24,036 low all day, digesting its recent breakout above the 20-day closing high. The short-term trend is bullish. The 9-day exponential moving average at 23,779 is comfortably above the 20-day at 23,680, but the RSI has climbed to 75.1, deep into overbought territory. That's a signal this rally is running hot, and history says the pace could slow near the 24,482 resistance. Support sits at 23,397. What's quietly powering this grind higher? Domestic institutions have been net buyers for 24 straight sessions. They are not flinching. The index is trading just under 2% from its 52-week high, so price discovery territory remains in play, but the candle is starting to look stretched. Drop the stock you're watching in the comments. I read everyone. Trent Limited opened at 31.25 and climbed to a high of 31.92 before settling at 3,179.7, up 2.48%. Volume exploded to 2.73 times the 20-day average. That is unusual institutional conviction. The stock broke above its 20-day closing high, entering genuine price discovery. RSI now sits at 83.4 at that level. The candle might as well come with a heat advisory. The immediate resistance is today's high of 31.92. If it fails to hold above 3,100, support at 28.10 is the next level that matters. As always, this is market observation. Verify with your advisor before any decision. Now, Bharat Electronics also flexed today, but its chart hides a contradiction. But the biggest surprise today is still ahead here. Bharat Electronics opened at 422.5, punched up to 430, and closed at 428.6. A 2.08% gain. Volume was 2.01 times average, so institutions were clearly participating. Interestingly, the 9-day EMA is still below the 20-day, a short-term bearish crossover, yet the stock just broke above its 20-day closing high. That is a candle that's moving up while its short-term trend is arguing with it. RSI at 72 sits in overbought territory, so profit booking isn't far-fetched. Watch whether the stock can absorb supply at 431. Support stands at 416. Keep in mind this is educational analysis, not a trade call. Adani Enterprises joined the party too, but it's playing a very different game. Adani Enterprises opened at 29.52, surged to a high of 30.41, and closed at 3,013.4, up 2.08%. Volume was just 0.81 times the average, a very subdued move despite the price jump. The stock is now within 1.5% of its 52-week high of 30.58. It's creeping toward that ceiling like a chess player with all day to think. RSI at 68.3 is neutral but knocking on the overbought door. The moving averages are bullish, with the 9-day at 29.55 above the 20-day at 28.93. The 30.58 level is the big resistance. A break above that puts the stock in uncharted territory. Support lies at 29.28. This is what the data shows. Always do your own research before acting. Now let us tie it all together for tomorrow. Today's theme was institutional conviction. Trent and Bell saw multi-fold volume spikes, while Adani Enterprises quietly stalked its all-time high. Nifty held the breakout with DIIs buying for the 24th consecutive session. Tomorrow, two things stand out. First, whether Trent can stay above 3,100 after an RSI of 83, and second, whether Adani Enterprises finally tests that 30.58 resistance. If this breakdown helped, Smash the like button, drop your watchlist stock in the comments, and subscribe to stay ahead of the daily moves. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. Please consult a SEBI-registered financial advisor before making any investment decisions.